What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. Today we'll be looking at Elrond and we'll be starting on the daily time frame. If you enjoy these videos, then please go ahead, smash the like button, subscribe and comment what you think is personally going to happen with this crypto Elrond next. So of course we had this amazing pullback over here, some sort of dead cat bounce really, because he come down very aggressively, had a quick pump before downwards, forming some sort of descending triangle here, which is obviously bear market structure basically, and that's why once we lost this very key level of support, we've obviously started tanking very quick, and we gave you that technical target, the 0618 at $129, because after this massive impulse you need to retrace, and this is a magnet basically, this golden pocket, this 050 to the 0618 location, and with this descending triangle it sent you below the technical target for it, sent you below the 050 to about 149, and you can see you're obviously nothing's holding us here, we're just mid drop, so we're going to continue to that 0618 which I gave you. So you can see that's actually the 2414 technical target, and that's why we're seeing a retracement. The only way to invalidate further downside now is is to obviously get above the 20 EMA and actually get above the 1. So really, if we don't want to see further downside, then technically we need to get above around $225, this area of support over here, which is now resistance, of course. So if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can zoom in a bit better. So let's look at this here. I think we had some bearish divergence we were talking about in the last video. Yeah, so we have higher highs here on the RSI, but on the chart we actually have lower highs. So this tends to be bearish divergence. If you look in the past, you will see that most of the time you will see some downward pressure. The only thing holding us up while we have broken out of this rising wedge is this double bottoms neckline, and potentially you could be forming another double bottom right here, this being your neckline. But we also need to think about the bearish case. The only way to validate this double bottom is actually to go ahead and break this, and if you fail to break above this, then of course we could get rejected here, and that's what I am actually anticipating until you break above that, because saying you are going to do that at the moment is hoping, because we haven't physically done that yet, we haven't technically done that yet. You can actually argue that we actually have broken out of a bearish pattern, a double top over here. So this is why we need to look at it both ways, because an M can be a W and a W can be an M as well. So actually we have broken out of this. Let's check if you have met the target. So I'm going to draw your neckline over here, and from the highest body candle close to the neckline, that's how we measure it. And if I zoom in a little bit, then of course on the breakout down here we place this, and you can see our technical target is back at the neckline. So you should actually stop here once you meet your technical target. So we're just coming back to retest this as resistance on the 4-hour. If we hold it as resistance, we should see continued pressure down to around $135. But of course, falling out of this rising wedge, you actually do have a target down here at the bottom of it, sitting at around $119. And because this is current support, I'm actually going to make this a green line until you break below it, and then I'll make it a red line. So we actually have this impulse to the upside, so we can actually, or this corrective impulse to the upside, should I say, and I'll now measure it for you from the swing low to the swing high, the lowest wick to the highest wick basically. This wick isn't too crazy, it's not like down here, so I will be using it. If the wicks are way too large, then obviously I'll just count that as a mistake on the chart, because it might be that there's not too much liquidity on that actual exchange, sorry, but this is the Binance chart, so we shouldn't get them problems. So yeah, technically you're in a target now to 119. Only in the short term you're being respected by this double bottom neckline that we had over here, which our target was met out of, so I can actually get rid of that. Yeah, we're rolling over now. Only thing holding us up is that, as well as this golden pocket, and that's why we came to it. We came to the 050 and are holding that. So actually what we should see is continuation and a break of the 0 for continuation to the upside to the previous high over here. But we know as well that we did have some bearish divergence, and that's why we should see some continued downward pressure, as well as rejection at the 55, our double brick wall. Wicks to the top, it wants to drop, and that's why we're just coming down, getting a little retest again potentially, and rolling over. You could see that if we do lose the double bottoms neckline, it would actually be a double tops neckline, and you can see from the highest body candle close back to this neckline over here. Oops, if we lose support of $135, then we could come down to this 786, and that would be actually creating that reversal wave, since you would be losing that golden pocket, which actually should be held for continuation upwards. If you do lose that, you're coming to the 786, which is our target out of the double top at roughly $121. But of course, you'd be losing the 618. So what I would anticipate is maybe a little exhaustion phase retracement before continuation, minimal to the one at about $112. Once you do manage to reach this, we can of course start working our way through the fibs, but there's a risk of rolling over again and losing the one. And if you do that, then you would be in a target to the 1618 at roughly $90. So that's actually what I'm looking at for Elrond at the moment, in and around $90. You could see that would be towards the 786, and of course if you do lose 129, which we are above, so that's all good, but if you do lose and close below that as resistance, then technically there's nothing stopping you from going to the 786 at $87. Thank you guys. I'm going to bring you over to my crypto packages now, and yeah, if you're interested, then please message me. Guys, these are my crypto packages. We offer 3. The first one we'll talk about is the one-on-one mentorship. In the one-on-one mentorship, you get the crypto course and the signals chat for free until the top of the bull market. You will have the crypto course for the rest of your life. So for £650, you're getting one-on-one mentorship video call lessons every day for about an hour, 2 hours for a 1 month period. This, we will look to finish all the lessons within that month period. If we don't, we can go over, but a maximum cut-off point at 2 months. Of course, we have the crypto course as well included. So after each one-on-one mentorship lesson, I would ask for you to obviously cover the course so you get everything knuckled down and you're confident moving on to the next lesson, so we can cover that next topic. If you can't understand that topic, then we won't move on from it until you understand it. But again, we need to finish everything within a month, a maximum a 2 month period. So you don't need any prior knowledge for this. I will basically 10x your learning curve. You can already be an advanced trader, or without any knowledge prior. I'm here to 10x your learning curve and to turn you into a self-sufficient trader who doesn't need to rely on any outsider knowledge. You don't need YouTube, you don't need my help. This is what the main point of the mentorship is. I'm here giving up my own time, my own trading time, to help you and turn you into a self-sufficient trader. So if that's not enough with all 3 together in the mentorship, then we can just do the 6-hour crypto course. It's much cheaper for £250, and you also get the Discord group chat for free included until the top of the bull market, but you will have the course for the rest of your life. Now, if that's not what you're interested in and you're just interested in the group chat, basically what we do here, I wouldn't call it signals basically, because again, none of this here is financial advice. It's all for educational purposes only, and that's why in this chat I'm basically feeling the sentiment of the market and basically posting it in the chat, whether I think the market is going up or down, where I think I would sell, where I think I'm going to buy, and of course when I take trades. This is what's included in the chat, and of course it's £25 for your first month and £40 onwards. You can leave at any point, just let me know so we don't roll over the payment. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for listening. Again, if you're interested, then please at me on my Twitter, Louis_crypto, and I'll private message you as soon as I get your message. Thank you guys for listening and supporting the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment what you think is going to happen with the crypto next, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.